I think we're live. Welcome to MOCumentary. Hello, everybody, and hello, Emily. Oh, I gotta do the thing because like Sans was like on here, and he does it where like you can't see people's like names and stuff because I don't know why he's. I know he sees that as like self promo. But anyway, thank you for joining me today. It's just the two of us. Tech and Kevin are both taking some time. It is Canadian Thanksgiving today, so we should be all wishing Kevin and our fellow Canadian friends
happy Thanksgiving.
Yay! And anyway, yeah, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Yeah, Kevin was like the second comment in chat. But hello everybody. And if you don't know, I'm here with Emily from Emmosaurus.
Hello.
And okay, so let's say hi to the chat. There's Bricks with Justin. Hello. Anna Reyes is here. Donna XNL, hello, is very upset that Kevin won't be joining. That's okay though. Mark is here. Hello. I can't wait to see what Mark is building because like Instagram is back up this week, so we can actually pull up like hashtag MOCumentary and see what people are doing. And then let's see now. Anna Reyes is doing well in all their honor classes, which is amazing. Apparently, yeah, and practicing clarinet, incredible. I played the saxophone in middle school, so yay, read instruments. Hello, Zan. Hi. And yeah, I know we've got some really exciting stuff from Emily to show today, which is like really awesome. Shai is also here, and Pokeverse 21. And I think we said hello to everybody. And Brett Hopper is here from San Diego. Gary Mullane is also here. Okay, cool. I think we said hello to everybody. Hi, Ninja Catherine. It's okay. Don't worry. But yes, Ninja Catherine loved the vlog, Emily.
Oh, so, yeah. That was so fun.
It was very hectic. Less than 3 hour time period.
The vlog made it less hectic than I think it actually was. That was on purpose. It was just a very insane hour and a half.
Our lives are kind of like that. We are very much like trying to cram a ton. We're very like manic all the time. So you got like a good view of our life situation. So, yeah. Hello from the Netherlands, from Susan. And anyway, yeah, do you want to tell us a little bit about your Mario world that you're working on? It looks so good.
So I didn't have a specific mock I was working on specifically. So I asked Claire if I could just grab something from my Lego City, and she said yes. So I had permission to do a little Lego City thing for this.
There are no rules.
So if you guys are familiar with the Lego City at all, I'm doing a Lego Super Mario World because I think the sets are cool and they come with so many pieces and accessories that you kind of build together. So you're kind of already making your own Mario world by playing the game. And like, I thought it'd be kind of fun to showcase all the sets that we spent a lot of money on in the Lego City so that they're not just like away in a bin. Yeah. But basically what I'm kind of planning on doing is, this is like a very small part of it, but kind of having the different Mario worlds. So like, this is like the Mushroom Kingdom area. And then we'll have a little desert area kind of moving over here to like ocean, water, lava, soda jungle, haunted biome, all that kind of stuff. Basically trying to incorporate as many of the sets as possible. And so like right here's Mushroom Kingdom. Like these probably look familiar to you, like these little toad houses.
Yeah. They're from the set, right?
Yeah, this is from the Toad's Treasure something.
I love it, Emily. This is like, it's also my favorite kind of mock. It sounds ridiculous to say, but it's my favorite types of mocks to do because it's like, you're taking sets that you already have, you're making them more compatible with like the city that you also already have. And then plus it's like kind of inspiring the creativity. It's so good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of it's basically like, so what I'll be doing today is fixing this over here. I know it looks really good on camera, but that's because you can't really see it that well. I'm going to be kind of taking it apart and trying to do better, I don't know, ridge building, not really mountain, but kind of mountain building.
Is it supposed to be like a cliff edge?
Yeah, so I want it, basically it'll be like a giant cliff going in the middle with like Mario World on the other side, with the train going around it. So like you could look in as you're going around the train and see this Mario Kingdom.
I loved when you said that. It was like, we were just talking about it before stream started, but it was like two 2 videos ago or something, 2 like city updates ago, when you were like the Disney train, like when you're going through it, they like intentionally like incorporate like views and stuff that you like can't see, or like that you only see like via the train. Like it's not like you can like walk and stuff like that. Yeah. Thank you, Zan. Zan is like, yeah, it's brand new. It's like I haven't like officially launched it, but it's very subtle. I have memberships, and Zan, you should be getting like a access to like the Discord, which there's such a small group of us there, which is like really fun, and you get to play with some emotes and stuff like that, which come up and they look ridiculous on StreamYard, which is like really funny. I have to see like but like some of those emotes, I have them as like they're from Twitch, they're here too, and like the Greengrocer and like Fire Brigade and stuff are really they're like the expensive ones to get access to. Do you know what I mean? Like on Twitch, but I was like, no, on YouTube I gotta keep it. Like so we can play with them and stuff now. So yeah, so I'm hopefully people enjoy. Yay. It's anyway, but it's I don't know, Jake. I think I don't know how you get to them. I don't know. Ask Stan. I feel like
I can do it. I can help. Okay, so if you're on iPhone or iPad, you're not going to see it that easily. If there's like a link in the description or like on Claire's channel somewhere, you'll see it. Or if you like actually go on desktop, you'll see it. But yeah, on iPhone, it's like impossible.
Okay, I have to learn how to be a better YouTuber.
You got this. You're doing great.
Okay, doing great. Okay, no, you're fine. You're not distracting at all. You're wonderful. Zan, you're always like the biggest supporter. So I love it. Love you. It's amazing. And it's been also like I really wanted to like just like quick jab about the memberships. The reason I decided to do it, I was like kind of feeling not unmotivated, but like distracted because like I started my own company and stuff. And so like my mind has been there, but I was like, no, I need something to like focus me back into YouTube and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing. And it's just been a small group of us and we've just been like chatting and it's been really nice. So, Brett, thank you so much. That's really sweet. Thank you. What's it called? Brett says that we both make it awesome to be into Lego for young adults. Had to throw it out there. So yay.
It looks like you have another new member.
Oh my God. Mark, thank you so much. Thank you, Mark. Welcome to I'm going to call it the TPA fam and just like embrace the fact that it sounds like toilet paper. So that's it. So we'll have maybe some appropriate bathroom jokes to go along with that. So, but anyway, thank you so much, everybody. And yes, okay, Emily, is your presentation done? Are you going to talk?
I think so. I guess basically I'm going to be working on rock work. And also, I feel like this should be worth bringing up. So I have a bunch of these bags full of just Mario sets. Oh gosh, there's more too.
Okay, so I saw these last time and forgot to ask you. That blue Ziploc bag, I need to know, where is it? It's humongous. How do you have access to such a large, it's like industrial scale Ziploc?
I think we got them at Walmart, but yeah, they're perfect for just like storing. I think this is what we used when we moved. Like we threw the Disney Castle in here, like half and half. Yeah, they're wonderful. They're wonderful. I think Walmart.
Oh my God. Hello, Brick Travi. Hi, Galaxy Ace. Hi, Ninja. Lego Loser's also here. There's a lot of new people. Simon is also here. Throw the Wolves. I'm obsessed with those. There's Ziploc brand. I need to look at it because I've been like toting around the hefty 2.5 gallon bags as though I'm some kind of pro, but that's like definitely a one-up, Emily, right there.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Like they work or something like that. Anyway, okay, cool. So that's a lot of pieces that were just like in a bag, sad.
Yeah, right. So I'm glad to like incorporate them. So yeah, I have just like a bunch of those over here, and really I'm just gonna try to build it up as high as possible, and that way I kind of have more space because I feel like putting these 3 mushrooms, it would have been most of like one base plate. Whereas if you kind of stack them a little bit, you can squeeze them more together, you can fit more. And I'm gonna try to put like Mario's house. There we go, like kind of up here or something.
Oh yeah, like right on top of the ridge or something like that. Are you gonna use like just like any color kind of like 2x like thick pieces to kind of like stack you up or something? And then
pretty much. We've been visiting the Pick-a-Brick wall quite often. We stack when we go now, so we have a bunch of these just 2x2 bricks to kind of fill it in the back. And it works kind of well.
Okay, cool. Oh no, Zan, the Discord link expired. Okay, cool. I will update it like as we're going through MOCumentary today and stuff like that. So we should you can go and terrorize that Discord whenever you want, Zan. But let's see now. I don't know. Oh, what am I working on?
What are you doing?
Okay. So I have been working on my summer city for a while. And then I was working on I rebranded it to a late summer city for a while. And then last week I basically like finished it, and I have it's literally this last chunk, and it's this like walkway that goes into the beach, and it's like this is like the pathway. It's like one kind of pathway, another kind of pathway, and it's like literally a transition piece. You know how everyone has these in their cities and stuff like that. It's just like and I just have to finish this, and then it's done. So that's all I'm doing today in terms of like finishing this up. And then I was thinking about starting on Spooky Town. Yes, or like Spooky City. I don't know. I feel like we're all calling it Spooky Town, but like it's basically going to be one of my IKEA tables. I'm basically replacing my late summer city with like spooky stuff. I've pulled out all of my hidden side sets, monster fighter sets. I've pulled out like some Scooby-Doo. I'm going to put my Scooby stuff out. I'm going to put probably I don't know. I have like other themes, like I was thinking maybe a little bit of Harry Potter, like the graveyard and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But so I'm like totally in the spooky mood. We ended up last night watching the Muppets Haunted Mansion.
How was it? I really want to see it.
It's really cheesy. I enjoyed it. It's really cheesy. There are these two Muppets that there's like a skeleton Muppet and a mummy Muppet, and those are my two favorites. So that these are not spoilers, and so just like their whole like comedy thing is like my favorite. But it's definitely weird, and I don't know if like older fans out there, if you guys like in the chat yet. Liz says yes for all the spooky. But basically, like it's really weird for me to hear like Kermit and Piggy's voices now. It's different than like when I was a kid, because obviously like the voice actors have changed, and you know, like, but yeah, it's like I don't know. Does anyone like? It's like, oh, it's different. I don't know if you feel that way at all. Like when if you hear like Kermit or Piggy or something talking, if you can tell the difference, that it's not like from when we were little.
Yeah, it looks like Heather's saying she watched it.
Oh, the Muppet movie with my boy.
That's good to know.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
What's the King Boo graveyard, Anna? Anna's has a suggestion and stuff. But yeah, so if anybody's out there that's new to MOCumentary, okay, there's like a couple things that you can do. So if you are working, Ninja Catherine says yes, agrees with me. Yeah, not surprised. I feel like Ninja Catherine and I agree with most of the pop culture things, but we should. So if you're new to MOCumentary, if you're mocking along with us, which is amazing, you really don't have to, but if you are and you want to share it with us, you can like post on Instagram and use the hashtag Lego MOCumentary. You can get all that information down in the description below. And then like around halfway through, which will probably be in like 45 minutes, we're only going to go for a couple hours today. We will like show it on Instagram, and we can take a look and see what you guys have been working on. And if not, you can just like hang out with us, and we're going to be really chill and probably get very little done. But that's what
sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Liz as well. The voices. It's hard. It's definitely hard, but it's really sweet. It's very cute. I'm not going to ruin it for you. It's really fun. We enjoyed it. We also watched Black Widow yesterday. Finally caught up with that.
Oh, good.
Did you see
that?
That
Was good. Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah. It was funnier than I thought it would be.
Me too. Yeah. I liked it. Did you watch the post-credit scene?
Yeah, but I don't. Oh gosh,
you don't remember it? Oh, that's okay. That's fine.
Ross remembers every single one. Like one time I went through and quizzed him. For those of y'all who don't know, Ross is my husband. I can be like, okay, Iron Man, the first one, what was the end credit scene? And he can go through every single one and tell me what happened. And I'm like, I don't remember like at all. I mean, they sound familiar, but I can't tell you like, oh yeah, at the end of Captain America, this was the end credit scene. I can't do that.
I can definitely remember some of the end credit scenes, but not necessarily to what movie they go to. Do you know what I mean? So it's like kind of like lost a little bit. But I don't know. I'm kind of thinking to just like scrapping this and like maybe it's just calling it done where it's at because and then just like getting going on some spooky stuff. So one of the things that I started working on a while ago is taking one of my favorite Scooby sets. Don't worry about that. That was just my friend's Ninjago City that I worked pretty hard on that I just smashed. Oh well.
Oh, Claire, there's someone new in chat, Liz. She's saying, I love this. I'm new here. So glad I discovered you through Emily's vlog. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. So yeah, we have new people in chat today. That's exciting.
Thank you, Liz.
Hi, Liz.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Sweet.
Yay.
Okay, here, I'll show you guys. Okay, so this is yeah, so usually just for new people. So yeah, it's basically like I took and I kind of split up can you see like the original set, right?
Yeah.
And I split it up and my goal is to like make a graveyard and like a path and stuff like that. So, and I put on a 32 by 32 base plate. So I'm kind of like making it a little bit more like modular and stuff like that. So whatever that means. Yeah, it's a bit dusty too. I just realized and I just like put it on camera. But yeah, if you're new to MOCumentary, usually there's Kevin is usually here with me. This is, I think, like the first time he's ever missed it, which, you know, Kevin deserves a medal for that one. And then tekproductions is also here a lot of the times. Kevin is from imboredtoys. And you guys should definitely check out both of their channels because they do some awesome stuff, awesome live streams, awesome videos, both on Twitch and on YouTube. And all their information is down below. And if you've been living under a rock, and you haven't subscribed to Emily, please go check out all of her content because she's been growing like crazy, posting a ton. And what do you not to stress you out, but like, is there any fun stuff coming up on your channel and stuff in the next few weeks?
Yeah. There's always
it's okay if you don't have it planned out. I don't want to like
I actually like sat down and I was like, I should probably like start planning out my content. So I did that like this morning a little bit. Basically every Friday, well, minus the last 2 weeks, but that's fine. But most Fridays I try to do like a weekly vlog. And on my channel we do a lot of vlogs, kind of shopping vlogs, just kind of behind the scenes type stuff. Like if we're working on the Lego City, most of the time people just see city updates. They don't see like the actual process. So I try to like document that a little bit. And stream.
I love those videos. I love that like behind the scenes stuff. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, I just feel like starting a Lego City for at least like me and Ross, it was so intimidating. It was kind of just a lot at once. And you know, a lot of these YouTubers, they have the giant cities where I would be so intimidated. I would be like, I don't know where to start. And so I kind of try to fill that gap of, you know, hey, here's like the reality of it. Here's what it looks like. Here's me literally just struggling my way through it. Here's a bad like thing I'm going to change later. Just, I don't know. I feel like it makes it just easier for people to get started that way.
It is.
So yeah,
it's it's like, I think, you know, you see people like Brixie who have like, you know, the biggest basement, you know, ever, like just like jam packed that there's like, you know, it's just total visual clutter, but it's like also insane, like how much is going on. And then, but also I've been watching like, watching Brixar and he's like finally documenting, he's like doing a Lego City and he hasn't done one in like a while. So it's been kind of interesting watching him who's got someone who has like a lot of Lego experience, you know what I mean? Actually starting a Lego City too. So that's been kind of fun. And like he's like putting together like some old sets like Cafe Corner and Greengrocer and stuff like that, and like the Ninjago City docks, which is kind of fun to watch too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. But okay, let's see. How is chat doing? Thank you, Mark, for letting everybody know that that's the hashtag to use when on Instagram. Mark is one of our biggest contributors to Lego MOCumentary, and there's even a hashtag Mark Style. And there's always more for Liz's to be. That's true. That's true, Mark. Liz, if you don't know, there's actually a Lego Friends character named Liz, who is like almost urban legend status in terms of love and adoration throughout the community and stuff. So, oh, nice. Just finished the Vampire Castle last month. So excited to see your mock. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Hello, Kendra, Smoky Windy Riggs. How are you doing, my friend? And then Throw is asking some honest questions. Waiter, who or what is an Emmosaurus?
Fair.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's a mystical creature of the night. Oh, cool. Marcus has the Lego Friends Heart Lake City box building and mocking something from all these pieces. Hopefully, that'll be really interesting. That's like a super random kit. I think it's like a super random set. Like, you know, like sometimes Lego Friends is kind of experimental and will like try different things. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, Galaxy Ace, are you talking about like Black Widow? Yeah, after the end credits scene, I finally knew when the whole movie took place. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm glad I had Sans with me because he was able to like remind me exactly when that movie fell in like the Marvel universe. So he's kind of like Ross in the sense like has like just like a, I don't know, like a bank lock box of memory for this stuff that just is like unfaltering. So anyway, okay, cool. So if you guys don't know, if we actually do get anything done when it comes to like mocking on this channel, it means like we've probably got our heads down. And you know what I can do? No, I'm not going to add the build cam today. My computer setup is like a total crazy mess. I wish you guys could see the insanity of the room, but I'm like trying to clean it up a little bit behind me, and it's going poorly. I spent like a solid 5 hours in here yesterday and got what I felt like got a lot done, but it looks like nothing.
Cleaning up Lego just takes forever though too, and it's so tedious, especially when you have just a bunch of little pieces everywhere, which I feel like is the reality for most people. Like
It is.
it's so hard.
It. Like I enjoy it. It's just like it needs to see results after a while, you know?
Yeah.
So there goes my friend's Ninjago City style building. That's enough. Oh man.
Oh no. What did you drop?
All of it. It's fine. It's just a mock. I can redo it. How did you drop the second mock? I dropped the same mock twice. How? What do you mean how? Like fell out of my hands. How? Twice. It's fine. Wait, did you make broccoli? It smells like broccoli.
No, I just made a mess. Oh wait, no, that was you.
Claire's doing great. Okay. Yeah. She's doing her best.
Welcome to Claire Throws Lego for a whole stream. Oh man.
Throw to Rules asking what I'm building. So basically in my Lego city, it's gonna be like a Mario world, and I'm taking already existing Mario sets and accessories and characters and trying to fit them into this like Mushroom Kingdom thing. And basically I'm gonna be dropping things and also building up this giant ridge so that I can just place a bunch of stuff on it to try to use up one of these accessories. I also have this giant bag. I showed it earlier. This is just one of them, but I have just so many Mario accessories in here that I'm going to try to use and incorporate. Also, there's a bunch of plates that are just handy to include in here in random places as platforms. So yeah, I'm just trying to, also these things came in a lot of the Mario sets, like little platforms like that. So just kind of placing them around, making it look like a cool hilly thing. It's fun. It's going.
It looks great. I don't know what happened to my tiles. What a mess.
Oh no.
Well, I like my favorite is that like, you know, I'll put like on Instagram or something like a reel of like how clean, you know what I mean, like my spaces, and it's just like a bold-faced lie.
I saw that. That was like the most aesthetically pleasing thing I've ever seen. Like even Ross was like, "You have to come see this. Her organization is just the best."
It's so
like,
calming.
wow.
It's so calming. Yeah. And then the reality is, if I just like zoomed out like a few more inches, and you would see what the mess was behind it.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah. But it's slowly getting better. Yesterday, I felt like, you know, like I was getting nothing done, and all I was doing was just like using up everything I bought from the Container Store, and then like not actually seeing any results, which is like a little bit frustrating because, you know, you can like get a fortune at the Container Store in like 5 minutes.
Right? We spent way more than I wanted to when we went.
It's a
But
lot.
I will say, like, all of these bins I have here were
You
from
like them?
Claire's recommendation. We bought them like in the store. It took us forever to find them because they all look the same. Like everything there's a clear or white bin. So it's really difficult.
The whole store is just clear and white bins. That's just it. That's all they carry there.
That's it. It really is. But yeah, we found them and they're perfect. Like it looks so good in the Lego City. So I don't know. Yeah. Awesome. They're perfect.
Yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do. Wait, let's see how chat is doing. I feel like. Oh, Liam is here. Hello, Lego Magnus. Kevin and Tack are not here today. You just have the substitutes of me and Emily. And hello. And yes, Ross is the best. And
pretty cool.
Yeah. I saw someone commented on your video. They're like, hope Ross is okay.
That was like in the first 5 minutes, that was every comment. It was like, is he okay?
I'm just like, what are you guys like in the morning? I mean, like, Ross is doing great relative to what I like.
Fantastic, okay.
Yeah, exactly. And then like my favorite part is like then you get to the airport and you're like, yeah, I just like to get here 2 hours early. And I was like, wait a second, Ross could have woken up like an hour later.
Yeah, like the other flight was boarding when I got there. I was like, at least I'm, here. That's good.
Yeah, no, it's fine. What's it called?
Yeah, I'm just such a stressor when it comes to just travel in general. Just I want to make sure that I'm not late at all. And I've never been late, but I don't want it to happen. Like, I don't want to deal with that.
Yes, he's a little bit stressed out when he flies too, which was like very unexpected. He's not really stressed out about most stuff, and then all of a sudden we like get there and it was oh, hello, who's this? This is a different person.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Brick Travie. The more I see the Titanic, the more I think my butt will be at the Lego store getting it day one. Oh wow, that's a big deal. That's a really big deal.
Are you planning on getting it, Claire?
I really want it. I don't know where it would go though.
That's my thing.
Like I think I will probably get it. Just like I love boats and just objectively, like I think it's incredible. And I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's something I would actually like put at my dad's house. It's something that would actually fit with his decor. Okay. And there's like a shelf that I think it would actually look really good in. So I don't know. So that's definitely it. And then let's see now. Where would you put it though? Yeah, Zan is asking. Yeah. The thing is, Brick Travie is moving into a new house. So when you move into a new house, you have this like but a lot of people like usually like move into a bigger space. So I would imagine that Brick Travie is going to have more space than they're used to. So, Cabbage. I'm planning on comparing Lego and Kobe Titanics by bank balance. How much is the Kobe one, Cabbage? And yeah, Throw loves the Easter egg in the Titanic. I think there's like a bunch of them. Are you talking about the Tiago Catarino? That one is like really fun. I really liked his video on that. Yeah, Dad's house is a fun loophole. Exactly right. There's a lot of things at Dad's house now, like all my Christmas decor. Ended up taking that over because I was overwhelmed with it here.
That's good though. At least you have somewhere
to put it. Yeah, no, it's great. It's totally great. I definitely have I have too much stuff. I have enough stuff for probably like a 3-bedroom house. And I live in like a full house with like a garage. And I like live in a 2-bedroom condo. And I don't have a storage unit. It's just like they were sold out of them when I got my place.
It's just crazy how easy it is for that to happen too. Like it just happens one day and you're like, oh no, I need to go to IKEA or or else get some furniture. I used to live. Well, so I went from living in like a 3-bedroom house to a 1-bedroom like apartment, like small apartment, which was like, don't get me wrong, I liked it. I lived there for like 4 years and then I upgraded to this, but I still have a lot of my stuff from the 3-bedroom house. Dang.
Yeah, because I used to live in Portland and it was quite a bit cheaper there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, we used to live in, it was like a pretty small, I guess like normal sized apartment downtown Austin. It was like a 2-bedroom, 900 square foot kind of thing. And we used to buy Lego sets without any intention to build them until we would move at some point whenever we bought a house or found a house. And we just had all these boxes just kind of there because we didn't have room to display them, but we knew we like wanted those sets. We didn't want to have to like spend twice as much on the aftermarket.
Yeah.
It's just the Lego hobby is so weird. Like, I feel like if you told other people this outside the hobby, they'd be like, "Excuse me, what?"
It's definitely weird. I think like other collector markets like can relate, you know?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Right? Like I'm trying to think like there's so many like I would imagine like if you collect like Funko Pops, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't collect those.
No, I feel like I already collect enough Lego. Like I'm good with that.
Is that like your main hobby is Lego?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I guess now it's more than a hobby, obviously.
Yeah, I would say this is like my main hobby. And it's weird because I feel like it's almost two hobbies combined, right? Because you can enjoy Lego and, you know, enjoy it on your own and not be in the community and or maybe be part of it and not create content.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like there's this whole other half to it where part of the hobby is like making videos and editing and like learning how to make different types of videos and better content, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like
it's definitely like another hobby. I agree.
Yeah. I feel like that's very much a part of it as well. Which I enjoy. I think I enjoy them almost equally. Like it's just a lot of fun. I don't know. Like I've always been someone, even like when I used to have like a normal job, I would love working on short-term projects where the deadline was like in a week. And so you work really hard, you get it done, and it's finished. And you're like, wow, I did something. Like I accomplished this, we're good. And like every time I put out a video, that's kind of how I feel. And
oh yeah, you get like a little like just like emotional like kind of high.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So like with architecture, like the thing that I find the most annoying is that like the project timelines are incredibly long. And like it can be anywhere from like 20 years to like 3 years. It's usually 3 years at a minimum.
Oh wow.
And so at least for like bigger projects and stuff like that. So like tomorrow I have a client, then she just like wants to do just like a bathroom addition to like her garage.
Okay.
And so I'm like, yes, a tiny. I mean, I don't really want to do a lot of those projects because you know they actually require quite a bit of work and you don't get a lot of return for it. But I'm excited because it's going to be like a quick, short turnaround.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I've got. Okay, I want to. Oh yeah, Emily, if you need to go like into your Lego City room and grab stuff, like do not hesitate. There's no
totally
here.
I planned surprisingly well.
Okay, cool.
I just grabbed all these bins because, you know, just like for chat so that you know why I'm in here, like bringing my Lego City. I've streamed before from the Lego City with my laptop and it charges slower than it dies. Like it drains the battery faster than it'll charge. So it'll just die by the end and then I'll end up in here anyways.
Are you on your desktop now?
Yeah, I'm on my desktop. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And then you have what camera did you guys end up getting?
The Sony ZV-1.
Nice.
And I use that for like anything at home, really. And then my iPhone for anything outside, like vlogs, anything like that. It works really well. Like I'm actually very surprised at the iPhone quality.
The iPhone camera is fantastic.
It was, it's amazing. I'm so glad.
Were you guys not iPhone people beforehand?
No. So Ross still isn't. I had a Google Pixel for a while and then I wanted to upgrade to something better. So I got the Samsung Galaxy like S21 Ultra or, you know, something like that. And then I didn't like it because the videos, it's really hard to transfer that to a Mac from Android. And I was like, this is like, it would take me like an hour and a half just to transfer over after like a Lego store release day kind of video. And it's like, I need to get this out.
You can literally do that like start to finish like in like 40 minutes, like not even, you know,
so much easier. So now Ross has that phone. It has this really cute pink case on it with like a cute little pink
is that what you got
So he like got that from me. He likes it a little bit.
Oh man, that's really cute.
Poor
though.
Ross. He is such a good sport. He's the best.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely a good sport. I mean, look, I think he like he probably feels like he hit the jackpot with the Lego lifestyle.
I think so. He always says, like, you know, his mom would be like, Ross, you know, you're not going to find someone that's like into this. Like, she's not going to be as into it as you. And he's like, no, that's good. That's good. Like,
look at me now, Mom.
Look at me now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's like, how did this happen?
Yeah. What's it called? Richard goes, morning. Oh, no, not morning. What did I was reading a late message. Kevin looks funny when he's not wearing
Hey.
Yeah, she definitely has great energy, Brick Travi, but unfortunately I would love for her to be a regular, but she's got a very busy upload and schedule to keep up with. So we get her when we can. So
I'll come back as soon as I like, as much as I can.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Somebody special too.
I always do love being on here. Like I feel like I really need this motivation to have people watching me build a mock, so I actually do it. You know, otherwise it might not happen. So I need this.
Otherwise, really we don't know. We don't know what happened. So Emily's, I'm very jealous of her, grew up in like the Orlando area and is like a huge like came from a would you say a Disney family? Like kind of like
just my mom really. My dad was always like, you know, go to Disney, whatever, have fun. Like I don't like he hates the lines, which to be fair, so do I. I don't think anyone likes it, but no. Yeah, it's more of like my mom's thing. She usually has the annual pass and stuff. Like she used to go 3 times a week. Like they live that close, and she's retired, so she's just like living it up.
But I can only imagine what that would be. Anyway, I was a huge Disney fan, like middle school and high school and stuff. Like I remember going to the Disney store when they were doing the thing where this is going to really age me now, but it's basically, get ready for it. It's when they were releasing classic Disney movies on DVDs. They were doing like special releases, and it was like very exciting because you would get, like, if you bought it or you pre-ordered it, you'd get this like beautiful poster, which I actually found a bunch of them and I need to get them framed, and it would have like prints, you know, from the original animation in it, and it was like a whole thing. And so I remember like getting all of them, and then when I was like either in college or grad school, I asked my dad to like mail me all my DVDs, and they're like, he lost like half of them. Like, I don't know what happened. But anyway, but I used to like get, like, I loved Beauty and the Beast, and I used to like get some of the collectibles and stuff like that. And growing up in California, like I have really amazing memories with like my parents going, like the 3 of us, because I'm an only child, to Disneyland all the time. Yeah. And anyway, because I decided to like do a little treat yourself and like kind of pat myself on the back for starting my own company. And I got Sans and I annual passes to Disneyland. Ooh. And very excited because I feel like a year ago, oh my God, Heather, I used to do that too. I remember when they did that with VHS, so that really aged. No, I don't remember that one though, but yeah, Heather. Yeah, I just remember the Disney store thing and like the mall that I would go to in the South Bay, and it was like right next to my high school, and it was just like so fun. Oh, and I had to clean up and reset up my Funko Pop collection, which was tiring but worth it at the end of the day. I have 162 Funko Pops. Incredible, Anna. Do you keep them in the box or out of the box? And my Disney Funko Pop collection is starting to expand. I have somewhere around 30 Disney Funko Pops. It's so cool. I have one Funko Pop, and it is Mickey driving the Jungle Cruise like boat. That's because that's like one of my favorite rides. But so I got that one. I love that. Yeah, exactly. Throw had the same question as I did, like in or out of the box. Hello, Walter Limited Ltd. Hello, how are you? But anyway, so like, yeah. So I just feel like, so Lego for me, I've always kind of like kept it quiet for very like many years. I was like, I didn't really like share it with like my, you know, my wider group of friends, and it was like things I would just collect and build and then like tuck away. And then, but it's kind of like, honestly, like it was kind of the same thing with like Disney stuff. You know, I didn't really like share it. Last time I went, I had to like convince any of my friends to go with me. And anyway, it's been really like, I feel like even Sam's like, where is this like love for Disney coming from? And I'm kind of like, it's always been here. I just like kind of kept it quiet. So anyway,
Yeah.
it feels very like similar to when I like, decided to start getting back into Lego again too. Or not get back into Lego, but basically it wasn't really a dark age. It was when I like decided to like reach out and like see if there was like a community like this,
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm having like a very like self-realizing moment now. I hope everyone's emotional with me in the chat.
Very emotional.
Thank you.
I feel like recently it's become so much more acceptable to be into these like kind of childish things, like Lego. It's like traditionally kind of like, oh, isn't that a kid's toy?
Yeah.
Or like Disney, oh, that's just for kids. And neither of these things are just for kids. There's something literally anyone can enjoy, anyone can appreciate. And I'm glad it's becoming more okay,
I agree. I totally agree. Hold on, guys. We've got a really serious celebrity sighting of the imboredtoys variety. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving, Kevin.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hope you're doing well. Everybody go check out Kevin's channel, Kevin's Twitch. If you want to self-promo now, Kevin, this is the greatest time to do that. So we know when to see you next, my friend. I miss you. I miss your face. I hope Kevin is having like the best time ever with the Lego stunts.
Yes.
You guys got a couple, right? Are you gonna get more?
We got a few. I really want to get the chicken one. I don't know when that comes out. I haven't really checked. It might already be out. I don't know. But yeah, that was just funny. So like we were planning on doing these really cool kind of videos with them and like trying to have them jump over modulars and buildings and stuff, like actually doing stunts in the city. They're not that like powerful. Like the wind up thing isn't that great. Like it's good enough.
Lofty expectations.
Yeah, I thought it would like jump over a building and it goes up the ramp and then goes back down. So
fair.
Yeah, that was about it.
That's good.
They're still really fun. Like I'll just like be in the other room sometimes and I'll just hear, or I'll be in here and I'll hear Ross in the other room in the Lego City, just kind of like winding them up and like having them jump stuff. So they're getting their use. But yeah, I wish that they were a little bit more powerful. Okay, Kevin's doing something differently than I am then. He's saying that he can get them over buildings. He jumped 4 buses.
What? Okay, I think Kevin needs to do like a stunts tutorial. Those sets are definitely made for Kevin. And then Abby has a very good point. I wonder if it's because all of us had to focus on incredibly serious 18 plus months. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I also think it's like, at least with like my my group of friends and stuff, like a lot of my friends have like reconnected with like their old hobbies. Like my one friend who used to make like friendship bracelets like nonstop when we were little has like picked it back up again. And she's like, and then I have another friend who's like just like needle pointing like there's nobody's business, like
I love that.
Yeah, it's really fun. Yes, bus jump, says Zan. I know 4 buses seems like you're exaggerating, and I know you're not. It just feels like you are because that's so excessive. And anyway, Western Wolf is also here. Hello. And then hello, Eric. Nice to see you. There's a lot of people in chat. It's so nice to see everybody here. I hope oh good, Walter's doing well for Slung Weekend, a long time, loving it. Excellent. And yeah, so if you guys want to see, I am actually doing something. I'm tiling my pathway for the path to the Mystery Mansion. So it's just going to be pretty simple. I do have a lot of these like brown 2x2 circular tiles that I did get from the pad wall, and they're not like they don't actually fit with like a lot of other parts of my city, but they actually work really well because the Mystery Mansion uses brown, like the brown base plates or brown plates for like its little base. So I'm kind of like using that as like, the grounds for that. And then I just need to figure out if I like want to incorporate the hidden side graveyard into this, or if I'm going to make its own graveyard. And I was thinking about maybe like having a 16 by 32 base plate right next to this to start the graveyard on. Anna keeps their pops all in box. It's because to keep the full value of the figure, I have a Pokemon Funko Pop. That's wow. And you paid $15. That's so cool. Anyway, it was a hidden side bus, pop star bus, pop-up party bus, and friendship bus. That friendship bus is a big one. Those are some serious, that's a double decker. Don't worry, Kevin. Enjoy the holiday lounge. I agree, Mark. I'm building, but wanted to say this one thing. Society puts an age on toys and collectibles, and retailers try to market to this, but toys shouldn't have an age. All should enjoy whatever the age. I totally agree, but I also think that retailers are really understanding the marketing power of directing these things for adults. You know, like obviously doing like things like Comic-Con exclusives, like kids aren't really going to Comic-Con. That's like an adult event, you know? And there's also like the 18 plus line from Lego. And honestly, like as I've been getting into Disney and just like kind of recap, like more into it and just like watching like just, you know, YouTube videos and, you know, all sorts of stuff. I didn't even know, but like Disney has like an area, like a development area. They have like a part of their property that's like, and they've been doing this for years now. It's like nothing new, but it's they like build homes, like custom homes for people that are starting like in the $1.7 million range, which is incredibly expensive for Florida, particularly in that area. And it goes all the way up to like $17 million. And it's like, these are luxury custom within like the design parameters of the neighborhoods and stuff and like it's so that people have like, you know, they own property on Disney because people, it's like, do you know what I mean? They're marketing to those adults that love Disney as much. They grew up with, do you know what I mean? And like, like, you know,
that's
so
really smart.
Yeah, and I think it's like Golden Oak or something is the area. It's really fascinating. And then they only have like X amount of builders, and I think like they probably have architects or something that work with them and stuff that drive that. So it was just kind of fascinating. I was just like watching like a vlog of like a woman, a YouTuber who like bought, you know, her home and had it custom built there. And
is it like Disney type, like, you know, hidden Mickeys inside and very
there's hidden Mickeys and like in the pool and the whatever, and then like each of the neighborhoods have like different themes, you know what I mean? The equally rules for Disney they're totally crazy. I think it's like $12,000 a year for their whatever those fees are. And then Golden, I totally agree, Tech. Hello, nice to see you. Celebrity sighting number 2. Everybody's a celebrity, but these are the mockumentary celebrities right here. And I would say like Mark is up there as well, Mark and Zan as well. But anyway, so like you have to pay property taxes, obviously, because Florida has like relatively high property taxes to like make up for no income tax, no state income tax. And it's like, you can't like, you definitely like wouldn't be able to make changes to your home without like everybody knowing about it. And I think you have all the benefits of like a resort style. I'm not sure, but I think it comes with like cleaning service, like landscape servicing and stuff like that. Yes, I agree, Jay. Golden Girls is next level cool. Totally. Anyway. Oh, Funko owns a lot of licenses. I know a lot of people want Pops based on Nintendo. Yeah, there's so many licenses. Honestly, like if there's anything pop culture related, I think Funko Pop has made it. The Funko Pop stuff that I have, I actually don't count it as Funko, but I don't have it as like Pops, but I have like a bunch of board games. Like I have the Disney Villainous board games. I have the Haunted Mansion board game, which we have yet to play. And so Funko makes those like the little vinyl pops. And then I think I bought some like blind bags over the years of like different Funko things. So, oh, nice. Anna is subbing to the mockumentary family. That's very nice of you, Anna. You will enjoy it. Tech. If you love the Disney stuff and the Star Wars stuff, you'll get that from Tech. And then Anna, you will love the imboredtoys energy. You've got the pack of 2 over there with Brenda and Kevin, and even some board productions and DMCS with you.
You can't forget the puppy.
No, yeah, and Newton, obviously. But, I know everyone's got like the cutest dogs, and I've got like a little demon cat that I love dearly.
Oh my gosh! I remember last year, like you had a Christmas tree, and it kept killing your tree, and that was like the first few weeks I knew you. I was like, what's happening?
The tree died. It was like so traumatizing. I had to like overshare on the internet. You know what I mean? And yeah, Monkey Kid, obviously, Sam, and silly me, but we all love Monkey Kid. Even Emily, they've got what's it called? You have the headquarters, right? I think it's like hidden under your city or something like that. Ross said once.
Yeah. That one during the first wave, like before anyone really knew what Monkey Kid was.
Yeah.
yeah, it's really cool. Like Ross said it was probably his favorite playset, even not knowing anything about it.
It's such a cool set.
And the show's really good. I really do like it. We're like in episode 4 or 5 or something. Like it's really cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a quick one to watch. They're pretty short episodes after you get through like the 45-minute special, while Tech and Kevin are just like ripping on Sans in the chat. Let's see now. Oh, I didn't know that. Last year, Funko got the license for making McDonald's pops. They made Ronald, Grimace, Hamburglar. God, I remember those ones.
Oh.
Sans' sister used to collect the McDonald's kids meal toys, and then his grandma, way after this is like, and then as an adult, or like even in high school, I think she stopped. But his great grandmother would still get them for her. So at his parents' house, and then she ended up giving it to him, and she's like, just like sell these on eBay for me, and like nobody wants to buy these things. But anyway, we've got tons of them at his parents' house, and then I saw this like TikTok or like Instagram Reels or something where someone took a bunch of their McDonald's toys and spray painted them gold, and then turned them into Christmas ornaments.
Oh my gosh, that's such a cool idea.
Right? Isn't that such a cool idea?
That's so fun.
Yeah.
I love that.
I might try doing that if I bet you I'm gonna do that, and then his sister's gonna want him back, which is totally fine as long, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that would be really fun.
Oh, that's so
Hello,
cool.
Vibe. How are you doing? Oh, what I don't know. I've heard that Ninjago set is, oh my God, Kevin.
Oh. Like I was streaming like last week at some point, and I just mentioned like, Monkey Kid's cool. Like it's a really cool show. Like we started watching it, and there was so much hate, and I was like, no, it's okay. Like if you don't like Monkey Kid, that's fine. But like, let's keep it cool. Some people really do like Monkey Kid. Like let's be nice to everyone. You're allowed to like what you like.
I totally saw that. I was absolutely like doing the dishes, and you were just like, oh no.
I was like, why is this happening?
Like, I think you were like just kind of being like, let me share some like casual conversation of like,
it was so casual. And everyone was like, I hate this. Okay.
Oh man, that's hilarious. I think we're like, I'm sure Zam and like Kevin and stuff were in there.
Oh my God.
It's like
we have a new person in chat too. GOW.
Hello. From Emmasaurus Airport video. I love that. That's a really good rebrand of the last vlog.
Airport video. Yeah.
Things and I were watching.
You found Claire.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So diplomatic, Emily. Yes, very much so. No, what was it? Sans and I were watching like this morning, like the vlog and stuff. And he's like, oh, well, thank goodness. He's like, wow, she really did vlog a lot at the airport because you had told us that you did. I was like, yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
I know you made it much more interesting than I was like, what did she vlog at the airport? But it was cute.
I just talk about nothing for a long time and I just stitch it together and then we're good. Like that's the hidden secret.
Yeah. So wait, so I have a question. So is the slurpy noise when you drink coffee, is that like a hidden Emmasaurus now thing? Is that like a Easter egg?
I just, sometimes I like to get people kind of caught off guard a little bit.
I enjoy it.
When I'm watching, and I'll notice it like when I'm watching other vlogs too, from like, Lego community and outside, just like any video, I'll get, sometimes I'll just be watching. It's like, oh, cool. They're like drinking their coffee, whatever. And it's like very casual. But like, sometimes if you just like throw in a weird sound effect, they're like, oh, okay. Like they stay like, interested, in the nonsense. I'm talking about absolutely nothing for like 5 minutes. But that slurpy noise, I think it helps them stay a little bit longer.
It does re-engage. It's kind of like out of nowhere, but I really like it. I feel like Sam asked me, he's like, did she put that in post? And I was like, yeah, it's like a thing on her channel. I was like,
that wasn't just me being obnoxious at the airport.
It's like it's on brand. It's like part of the shtick.
Yeah. I feel like it fits,
No, I love it. It's really funny. Okay. Y'all been to Emmasaurus International? Is that
Emmasaurus Airport. I like it, Kevin. I like that. Oh.
Okay, let me see if I can get.
At the Emmasaurus airport sounds like a friend set. I feel like Emma's airport could be, because there is an Emma. Like, she has a costume shop. She has
Oh yeah,
other things. Probably a house.
They have Heart Lake City, like they have not necessarily like airports, but I thought, don't they have they have like that airplane set, and I'm sure it has like a little mini side build or something, right?
Yeah. I feel like that would be a thing.
I'm sure. Let's see. Nope, that does not look good at all. Sometimes.
Slurp.
Do you see that? The slurp makes them lurk till the end. It's very good. I like that throw. Quite witty.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, if you're going to see another lurk or another slurp, you got to lurk.
Yeah, you got to stay. You don't know if one's coming. No idea. Yeah. I like to think it makes them stay a little bit longer, hang out for a bit. Because sometimes, like, sometimes my mentality is all like put something kind of like for the people that really enjoy it, for the people that watch the content often, and I'll just like throw something weird at the end.
Yeah, no, I think that's good.
And it's for the people that are like, okay, like, we're here. Like, one of the videos, oh gosh, like, some people in chat right now might remember, we did like it was like one of our vlogs, which I know doesn't help, but we do a lot of those. At the end, we went to the dog park, and Ross was singing like, "Go into the dog park, bark bark," and I like had my pinned comment like, "What was your favorite part of the vlog?" or like, "What was your favorite Ross joke?" Because whenever Ross is there, he's always saying just a bunch of everything, and so many people were like, "Go into the dog park, bark bark." And I was like, wow, like, so many of y'all actually like stayed to the end. That's amazing. And like, you always hope they will, but reality is YouTube people get bored.
It's crazy how like the attention span, right? How people drop off like crazy.
Yeah. Just gotta,
which is fine. It's totally fine. But
gotta keep it interesting.
Yeah. It's
just the slurp sound, I think it helps.
I've yet gone to the SF Lego stores close to my house in the Sac store, but I don't have to pay bridge toll. Oh, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I get it. Was it the car vlog? Entrepreneurial. Yeah. Yes. I like that. But we probably just need one M then, right? Maybe I don't know. Or 2 M's still. I don't know. That's looking for Kevin. Okay, I think I'm almost done with my little path. This will get readjusted over and over again, I'm sure. But I just did a little walking path throughout, basically from. Oh, that's my Whole Foods delivery. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. Did you hear the doorbell through the thing? Your Padball had those brown too, but yeah, I think everybody had them too. Yeah, I bought like half a small cup worth. I bought about I probably bought about a small cup worth, and I haven't been able to really use them, but I just popped them in here, and then I also put in a few of these pieces, just for minifigs to stand on with the little jumper. Jumper in them. Just go get the food. We can see you thinking about it. Well, it's not just like food. It's like it's a delivery, Kevin. So it's like groceries. I got a lot of like, sparkling waters and sodas and stuff like that. But then I don't remember if I got anything frozen or if I got any ice cream. Emily, can I leave you for like five?
Oh yeah,
seconds?
no, totally. Do it.
I'll be back in a minute. Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
We need a slurp lurk emote. I don't think we do. Oh yeah, GOW saying my paddle had those 2x2 circles. I think ours did too, and we got a bunch of them. But that's a really good way to use them. I hadn't really thought about that. Whenever we see tiles, we get a bunch of them. Just like, I don't know, they kind of come in handy sometimes. But yeah, now y'all are stuck with me for like probably 5 minutes. Hope everyone's doing okay out there. Here's like a little update of what I've done. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but oh, let me put the mushrooms back on. That's probably a good idea. How do I put them back on? Let's see. I think something like that. And then like that. So let's see. So far, I've kind of like built up more around the edge over here. So it's kind of like a landscape kind of going between whatever this will be, which I think it'll be like just somewhere for this guy, the blue toad, to hang out. Let's see. There we go. Almost. There it is. And so yeah, the landscape's gonna kind of like flow between them, hopefully. Yeah, the hilly thing. Yes, through the hilly thing, Zan. Exactly. So it's going. Honestly, the hardest part of this is just having them stay up because there's just so much volume behind it. And if you guys want to kind of see how I'm doing this, it's not great. Don't do what I'm doing. But I just put enough bricks there to hold it up. So it doesn't look very structurally sound, and that's because it's not. But as long as you don't press too hard on anything, it won't fall. So that's kind of the mentality I'm going with so far. This is professional mocking right here.
Oh, no, I love it. I love it. It's looking good. This is professional. I mean, I think everybody's like stuff is like that in the back. Sorry about that. And it's good I went because I got ice cream, frozen chicken, regular chicken, and lettuce. So it all went in the
good
fridge. Thanks.
Yes, that's important.
Yeah. Yeah, I give like I've been really enjoying like the grocery delivery. Even though, like I'll still go every once in a while, but like for heavy stuff like drinks and stuff. And then just like I've been getting it delivered because it just comes to like the door of my apartment.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look for the graveyard because like I built the hidden side graveyard last year for Halloween, so it should be in like my Halloween chunk of stuff.
Oh, nice. We've been looking everywhere for some of our Halloween sets. We have the like the little like fall festival set.
The one. Did you get that one this year or last year? I saw it.
I got it last year.
Yeah, me too. I think I put that one in the Christmas decor by accident, which I need to go back to my dad's house and find it. I have like this is like part of like a Harry Potter set with like those trees. I know a lot of people hate those trees, but they're kind of spooky. And this is the Harry Potter cemetery, which I would be down to put that on it. Then there's like, I could do a Forbidden Forest 32x32 mock, but instead I think I'm gonna put this tree, the Scooby tree that came with the machine. I'll put that in the garden.
That's a good one. It's really cute.
It's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have all my Scooby sets here. Did I not build the graveyard? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm like losing my mind and I didn't build. Oh, I had also like this arachnid one, this like a Harry Potter one with the.
Oh yeah. The Scooby stuff is really good for like a spooky area.
It's so good.
It's perfect for it.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna check. I have like a stack of hidden side stuff like right out here. Let me know that.
Let's see. So basically, like right now, I have just like so much empty space over here. You can kind of see, but like I'm just trying to work on this. Literally, this is kind of what I put in here just to kind of fill in space, and now I just need to hide the white. So I'm trying to be smart with pieces, but at the same time, like fill it in.
Like
have it be, be efficient, but also have it not just break if I look at it. And surprisingly, that's kind of difficult to do.
Don't have it break if I look at it. Yeah, it's definitely great. So it's Monster Fighter stuff. Got any of that? I pulled out. I got this set at Brick Fair that I was gonna put together too.
Oh, that's perfect.
Isn't it so cute? Yeah, maybe I'll put
that. I love that. That'll be perfect.
And then I've had this one for a while too. It's just like the old like Blizzard. Sans doesn't want me to like open these, but they take up a lot of space for very little.
Yeah. Like we got I guess it was like the pumpkin like ornament thing last year.
Yeah.
But we can't find it anywhere. Like we want to do like, do you know Halloween Town? Do you know that movie?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay, good. So I watched Halloween Town with Ross earlier this week when we were working on the Lego City. And then on the flight to San Francisco, I watched Halloween Town 2.
You had it in your vlog.
Yeah. Calabar's Revenge.
Yeah.
I know.
I haven't seen that in so long. I think we're gonna watch it like this week.
It's so good. Like it's so bad, but it's so good. You know, like oh gosh, the effects are terrible, but we love it. You know, it's like just one of those things.
I know. I just like can't wait for Sans to like flip out over it. He was complaining about the CGI effects like for a Black Widow. I was like, oh no.
Oh really? Oh okay. Yeah, maybe he won't like Halloween Town.
Oh no. We watched. Oh, you know what we watched yesterday?
What?
That he'd never seen before was a Goofy movie. And I like know every song by heart. I mean, that is like that movie is like it would never exist today. It's so ridiculous, but it's basically like it's like 90s to a T.
That's the one where the guy's like with the cheese whiz, right? Like cheddar whiz.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Ross quotes that all the time. We were in Philadelphia recently, and you're supposed to get like cheese whiz on your Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
And the whole time he was like cheddar whiz. Like,
I can't believe he quotes it. That's it though. Yeah, and they like. Oh, I think the music is so good, but like I know every song to like every word to every song, and I was like singing along the whole time and like dancing around the living room. Sans enjoyed it. I think he liked the part where like it's like the father-son wrote the song. Anyway, yeah, Tech. Oh my god, a Goofy movie. Look, everybody's like, yeah, exactly. Goofy movie's so good.
Oh yeah, all the Disney fans in chat right now. I love it.
It's so good.
It's amazing. Yeah, I actually hadn't ever seen it until maybe like a year or two ago.
What?
And I was watching it, and like Ross and my other good friend were there with me, and they were both quoting and singing, and they were just like having the best time. And I'm like, what is happening? Like, I feel like this is like a cultural experience I missed out on. Like, what's going on?
It's very much, yeah. It's very much like tied to like my childhood. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch. Oh man. I guess like with all this like rock work, I guess you could call it landscaping, it's so hard to get that volume. Like I'm really trying to get it to at least this high in the back. I guess you can kind of see that better. So,
yeah. So do you have like 2x2s or like some big pieces in the colors of the rock work that you want? And then you can have that like set, and then you can like put the rock, like the sloped pieces in front of it or something.
That would be good. I have a lot of white, not so much green. So I'm trying to like put it there, but then hide it enough.
Wait, what color do you want this like mound?
Oh, it's all going to be green.
It's all like green. Is that because, okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be like this darker green color, just kind of mixed with the light green. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like just keeping it, I don't know. I like the two colors together. I think it looks good, but like, it's just, I need to hide the white enough. And I have this little piranha. So I was thinking about like sticking that kind of in front of it to kind of hide it and like build around it.
That totally works. I think that would, I'm trying to think, there may be like, wait, so what options, like what piece options do you have that you're working with?
So I have 1x2 slopes. Yeah, so I have that, and then I also have the same thing as a 2x2, so it's just like a little bit like wider.
Yeah.
I have those as well as 1x2 snot pieces.
Okay, so those are all for like detailing. What's like your beefy piece? Is just the 2x2 brick?
Yeah.
Do you have anything beefier, like 2x6s or something to like, bring it up?
Not really. We might have like a few, but not
Yeah,
like
not like enough.
Like I could go and find like maybe 5.
Yeah, fair. I know. I like the idea with the piranha plant. I think that's really good.
Yeah, just kind of like,
can you use maybe like, what if you like, do you have a lot of extras of those like, I want to get to all the Goofy movie comments in the chat, but before I do it, those plates, those green plates that come with like a lot of the Mario sets, or like a lot of the big weird green chunks. Do you have bigger ones than that, or is that the only one that you have?
So I have this size that's like 4x4 kind of.
And they're placed underneath, right?
Yeah, so I use those kind of as like the platforms. You can kind of see them in the front.
Yeah, I was thinking like, what if you like flip them 90 degrees and then use your snot bricks in between like a bunch of your like 2x2 white bricks, and then like put your green plates like on the side to create like a background, like a literal 2-dimensional background. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and then so you could cover more surface area with green. So instead of like, having it, instead of like, for like as 4 tall as it is, you could like, have that be, instead of 4 bricks, it's one of those plates. And I would assume you have a bunch of those.
I do. You're a very creative architect.
No, thank you. What's it called? I feel like just like flip it over, especially because you're not doing like super traditional landscaping. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would maybe do like a couple snot bricks. What you could do is like, you could do like a couple white, and then just like stick you don't even have to use a green snot. You could use like another color since it'll be completely covered. I don't know. Try that out.
And so like this is what you mean, right? Like kind of stick.
Yeah,
behind
but
it.
you can make it. Yeah, that's one way. But I would make it even bigger. Like you could do like a whole 2x2 like wall. Imagine like a wall, and then like in the middle of it, there's like a bunch of the snot pieces, and then at like different depths, and then you could have like the green plate pieces at like different depths. Am I making any sense?
Maybe.
Here, let me try. I can try it.
Okay. Yeah, let me see what you mean.
But first of all, Tech was singing, if we listen to each other. Anyway, I can't sing, but I love that song. And it puts me in like the best mood ever. And I remember, I think like I was going through like a really tough time in college, and I think I would just like listen to that soundtrack over and over. Yeah. And then Walter said Goofy movie was my favorite movie when we met 20 years ago, which is incredible. Zan is going to listen to the soundtrack right now. Kendra loves Halloween Town, such a great movie. I like 1, 2, 3. I wish they would have kept the same Marnie in the last one. Also, I haven't seen Goofy movie 2, so we're probably going to watch that this week. Boy Toy had never seen it either. First thing we watched on Disney Plus when we got it over here. Amazing, Zan. And then Seth has finally built their episode 7, Millennium Falcon, that broke a couple years ago. Congratulations. And yeah, anyway, I had to, and Lorraine Fox O'Connor is also here. I had to address all of the, quality. Yes, Claire was singing Amazing Brick. And let's see now. Yes, it was just like, okay, I'm back, full jam to Goofy movie song complete, and I'm fully pumped. I know, right? We need to have like a Goofy movie like dance off or something, like dance montage. And like, someone needs to like run in and like slide in on their knees or something like that. Anyway. I haven't seen the second one. No, Tech. I don't think I maybe I have. I just like don't have any memory of it. So like we'll watch it today. And then I don't know. We can all learn the perfect cast. Yes, I know so basically there's like the whole shtick of the movie is like it's a father-son, I mean, you remember it, right? And it's like he takes his son fishing, and like he learns like, or he teaches his son like the family like cast for fishing. And it ends up actually being like the dance moves that they do on stage with like the Michael Jackson Goofy equivalent.
Yeah.
I have not seen Halloween Town or Goofy movie. Abby, totally fair. Goofy movie is probably a little bit earlier than Halloween Town. I think, I don't remember. Oh, interesting. Tech has fonder memories with the second one. That could be because I'm like a little bit older than you too. And that could have been like the age, the time change here. Yeah, we're doing this. Could this be, should we do Goofy Movie watch party on my Discord? Maybe that's like the first watch party. That would be really fun. And I think you can actually, with Disney Plus, you can actually host like watch parties and stuff, like legitimate ones. But anyway, I brought over the Mystery Mansion because I'm like parking it in the back of, that's essentially where it's like little spot goes, but it doesn't really fit, like its butt kind of sticks out. And I was wondering that's going to really bother me because this is going to be one of the, this is going to go along the back wall of my spooky town. So like it's cool thing. I'll show you guys. This is, this is where, but I think it's going to have to stick out anyway, because like, actually that'll probably like stick out a tiny bit, but when you park it, it kind of sticks out a little bit. But this is essentially the parking spot, but I might take, I was initially doing it like at the front here, but it was like taking up like way too much like serious real estate. Or, like, real estate. I know Funko has made pop space celebrities like Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias, for example. Wait, who's Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias? I know who Julio Iglesias is. I know who Enrique Iglesias is. Is Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias the like? What? Who's that? 47. Yeah, Abby. I think that's probably because like that's definitely the, I would say. Like what are like? Yeah, Goofy Movie was probably a little late for you. But how about like Hocus Pocus? That's like a big one for me. Like Hocus Pocus is like more nostalgic than Halloween Town is.
I have never seen Hocus Pocus. I've never seen it. I feel like I should. I just haven't.
You're right, Anna. I know who that is. My aunt likes the movie. Hi, Matt. How are you? Family Bricks is here. Okay. You need to watch Hocus Pocus. The problem is I'm sure it's been hyped so badly or so much now that you're not even going to enjoy it.
I feel like I could still enjoy it, but yeah, like it sucks when it's like, oh, this is like a classic, you have to see it, and it's like, oh wait, this like it was, it's like a childhood nostalgia kind of thing where you're like, oh, this isn't actually that good.
I think Hocus Pocus I think is fundamentally a better movie than Halloween Town.
Kevin is calling me out saying to watch Home Alone before the set comes out, but Kevin did not watch the video today because I showed that I watched Home Alone on the plane. I finally watched it, Kevin.
He might have been watching and lurking, or not lurking and like doing something else. Also, to be fair, it is.
I'm totally kidding.
Thanks. Oh wow, I much prefer Hocus Pocus over Gremlins, Anna. So, Labyrinth is. We can discuss that later, but that's definitely it's like a cult classic. You know what I mean? Hocus Pocus is like, oh, interesting. Isaac says Hocus Pocus is not that great. It's got called out a little bit. Hocus Pocus definitely has a nostalgia factor. But I do think it's objectively a better movie than Halloween Town. I mean, it's got like, Sarah Jessica Parker and Bette Midler. You can't really go wrong with those two. But I think what's really, I don't know. So my memories of it are incredibly nostalgic. It was second grade. I wanted to watch the movie. It was at the library and I was really scared about it. So I went to school and my mom watched the movie for me while I was at school and she picked me up and she's like, you'll be able to watch it. Like so excited. So I watched it and I was so scared, but I loved it. It was so good because what happened is like my parents, do you remember like the BFG and Roald Dahl stuff?
I do.
I don't know. Yeah. But that was like really big for me, like growing up. Like,
okay.
Reading that stuff. And anyway, but one of Roald Dahl's books is The Witches. And I saw it in movies at first, and there's this part where they like literally take their faces off. Oh my God, that scared me.
Now I freaked out when it came on Netflix. I was like, I need to watch this. Like so much, like from the book and the movies. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. So
I forgot about it.
That scared the daylights out of me. That was insane. Oh my God, Liz, Hocus Pocus is the best movie ever made. Well, maybe not, but seriously, strong feelings. I think I agree.
I will check it out.
Mark has popped back in the chat for Hocus Pocus. What an awesome film. And let's see now. I think you had to be younger than 20 to have the hype for Labyrinth. Nice. We were never huge Halloween folks in my house. After a point, my mom probably didn't want to encourage my godliness. How did she know? My God, Abby, that's so funny. Yeah, she's probably like, no, we can't even celebrate that. Oh, nice. That's good. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, wait. I wanted to try the technique I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, show me.
Yeah, so I was thinking, and then we'll show the hashtag Lego Market.
Yes, I was about to say, I think it's time.
It was almost time.
Oh yeah, Liz is saying the witches serious nostalgia going on. Yes, I forgot about that movie. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like
It's just scared.
I needed to see it again.
Yeah. And I think they even had a musical like at the time. We were living in the UK, and I remember like, or maybe it's Phantom of the Opera when his like mask comes off. Oh man, another one of my favorites. But whoo, scary. That is some scary. Okay. So I was thinking like a full wall, like I did these with 2x3s, but like you could do, and then like, and I just grabbed 2x2s, but you would like grab a full wall, and then like I would imagine that you could do, like, you know, put the plate on top so you could cover more. Do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't know.
Like add texture around it, so it's just kind of
and then
like totally.
I don't know if you want to do that, but that could be kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I do. I really like that. Yeah, I think I'll try that. Right now, I've like turned around this giant faceplate.
This is good.
There we go. So I found this piece here, and I just kind of elevated it with this. And so that kind of takes up a good chunk of space. It elevates it a lot because all of these are like huge bricks, like some of those like really, really tall ones.
Yeah.
And then like I think so when I go around here, I think I'll try that. For now, I think I'm making it look okay. But
okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I was imagining that you'd want to do that behind the mushroom, the red mushroom. I don't know how high you're trying to go.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I think that would be a good idea.
I felt like you could get like a lot of height. You know, if you did like a full wall, then it could like you know, I'm thinking like it would be like a flat 2D like set or something like that, you know. Because it's like have a lot of depth, because it is, you could play with the fact, you know how like when those video games, like they basically like they look like kind of cardboard cutouts like laid on top of each other sometimes.
Yeah.
You know that look? I don't know. I feel like it's like an art style, but I feel like that could be kind of interesting.
Yeah. Definitely have room in the back still. There you go. Like there's a bunch of room back there, so I can definitely.
Yeah. I don't know. No pressure. It's just an idea to use up some of the screen.
Yeah, that's smart.
Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna pull up. If you guys have even if you guys aren't working with us and you have some like older mocks that you guys want to share, show hashtag Lego MOCumentary on there, and I will pull it up. Let me look at it. Let me look for it now. Oh my God, if you look through my Instagram history, it's all like golden oak. Or like all sorts of weird Disney stuff. Okay. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, we've got some good stuff on here. Let me just like close a few other things. And do one more thing actually before I do that. And I'm gonna go update that link that you reminded me of. Thank you very much. I didn't realize that you have to edit that all the time, but it changed constantly. There we go. So Zan and Mark, you guys will have access to that now. So that's all updated. And then, there we go. Okay, here we go. Share screen. Share. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna reload this, and then I know, right? It's like there's got to be a meme there.
Nonsense from Kevin.
I think most recently we were actually. I think this is like probably the last thing, but I don't think this is a mock, but it's a very cool set. And it's got a little monkey in the back. I love it. Let's see if there's any. Still no mocking to be done, but thank you for tagging us. And then here we go. Okay, I want to share my slightly modifications on my land speeder, or how I like to call him, the Galactic Cadillac. I combined some parts like the grill or some interior bits from Luke's land speeder from the Cantina set and use the current land speeder's base. Let's see. Let's keep going through this. Very cool. I like that. These look. Oh, oopsie, too early. These tubes are they not in the set? I don't think they are, right? They're a little bit edited. Very cool. I know very little about Star Wars, but I do know what Luke's land speeder is. That's in one of the movies I've seen. And also I love the style of the photography. Very cool. Obi Stan for Obi. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Lori, not Lisa, here on YouTube and Twitch. First prototype of a single rider dune buggy from Disney's Haunted Mansion. I'm going to need a lot more options. Oh my God.
I love that.
I love it. First of all, one of the best rides at Disney, and also totally on theme for the month. Very cool.
Oh, I love that.
Do they have the same dune buggies between Disney World and Disneyland? I'm so curious about that.
I've never been to Disneyland, so I don't know.
Oh my God. Yeah. I've seen these ice cream pieces stuck for various reasons, like white ones for smoke. Carrie saw them use as coral, and the Southampton store had some back. Oh, very cool. I love it. It looks so good for purple. Yeah. I love it. This is this is like a coral reef scene that Ian Brickbot has been working on. Do you see like the turban pieces even?
Oh, that's smart.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
There's like little Scooby wheels too.
Yeah. Yep.
Like,
those little like plates or whatever. Those look so good. Bananas, and there's also like some beehives or honeycombs or whatever. Very, very cool.
I love seeing like coral reef mocks because people get so creative with these really bright, fun pieces. You get so many good ideas on how to use them for different things.
It's so organic and really, really cool. I love it. Wow. I love it. Such a good one. Okay, here's Kevin's latest ride, Mayday, which is like a hand cranked and like spinny coaster thing. I don't know what this kind of coaster is actually called, but it's so cool. It's definitely probably one of the scariest. Not scary. Like as a rider, I would imagine this is like kind of terrifying, but it's really cool. I mean, talking about like lateral torque.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Wow.
Very cool, Kevin.
I wouldn't go on that, but I'm impressed by it.
I not now, maybe when I was like 16. It's so cool, and also on theme for Monkey Kid. May for Monkey Kid, if you guys don't know, very cool. That's her color combo.
That's good.
And then so Mark took the latest Disney Princess storybook and kind of made it into like a little bit of a building in Mark style. Love it. Love it. So cute. Look at Gus. So cute.
Yeah, those are some of my favorites. I love those little books. They're so cute.
Ooh, Sarah from Little Bits. Finally started my Lego Halloween mock for Spooky Street. The Hidden Side Lab is tucked inside. Very cool. You can see right there I forgot the name of the one that main Hidden Side characters and stuff. But very cool. Oh, basically taking the lab and turning it into like a building using like a lot of tan bricks and stuff like that. Very cool.
I love that.
Me too. That's like the full building again.
It's so spooky.
Yeah, like putting some cobwebs on there. I got a few of those. They were on the pad wall for a bit. And some like overgrown like vine work and stuff with like some spiders. Love it. So good, Sarah. Air Force Drummer Bricks technique review, trees. Some of the coolest techniques in the medieval windmill mock are in the trees. Very cool. I think we've seen the windmill a couple times, but this is like a hard focus. Look at that use of taking like some different like rod pieces, like the paddle and stuff like that, stacking them and creating like a tree base. Very, very, very cool. Very interesting.
Yeah, those are some really cool techniques.
Just like overlaying pieces and stuff like that. Very awesome. Thank you.
Oh, Claire, I'm not sure if you see it, but there is a super chat.
Oh no, I can't see. I
figured
Okay.
I'd tell you.
Well, thank you, Sean. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Let's finish this, and then we'll go through it. I'm so sorry, Sean. Thank you. Final update and better look at this modular section of my Ninjago City. This is so cool. I love this one. I love Ninjago City MOCs. They make me so happy. It's like tiny stacks of like little buildings. Very cool. Isn't that cool?
So neat.
And then even more. Look at this. Oh my God, look at this mini build of the like, dragon. It is so good. And then when these all stack together, my God, incredible. And it's modular. It makes sense. It looks good. And look at these are the extensions to the gardens. So amazing.
Wow.
So amazing.
That's really impressive.
It's a grill house. That's a dragon grill. Oh God. Here's another Kevin. My micro build of Demon Bull King. Look how cute.
Oh.
Baby Bull King. Baby Bull. He doesn't like he's so rude to his son, Red Son. So instead he made a mini version of himself.
Oh.
And these are all the micro builds that Kevin did. They're so cool. I love that Demon Bull King and Monkey Kid Mech are the same. And then we've got Mount Elders Cathedral. And this is, it's Christopher Wren's Cathedral. Work in progress. Window details a little underwhelming and need to revisit. Looks good. I love the monochrome, Matt. Love the monochrome. It looks great. This is like from 24 weeks ago. So I think we are getting into like the more popular stuff, which is like up here, but let me give it a refresh and we'll double check. But thank you everybody who shared today. It's very, very, very cool, very exciting. Let's see now. I think we missed, this is the new one from Mark. Mock process so far using the Lego Friends Lego City box. This is totally Mark style. This is absolutely it.
I love it. I would want to go there, like that'd be a restaurant or ice cream shop. I was just like,
so fun
about it.
What a pleasant space. I love it, Mark. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna stop the screen share, and then I'm gonna say thank you to DMCS, and I'm gonna let's see now. I had some leftover Canadian turkey money. Plus, you probably need more fall decorations. I always need more fall decor. Thank you, Sean. Let me get my Funko restaurant. Where'd she go? Here we are. And we're doing green for the overhang. So, you are right on the Parisian restaurants overhang. Thank you, Sean. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you and Brenda and the rest of your bubble are having an amazing time. Hello, Sai. Hello, everybody. Where Sam's hiding in the boot. Yes, that's exactly where he is. Hi, Jamae. So Lena, Emily's working on Mario Land.
It's actually starting to look decent. I'm pretty happy. The whole landscaping stuff. I'm excited. So the first time I did landscaping on it, I was like really discouraged. I was talking to Ross, like, why am I so bad at this? Like, this doesn't look good. I hate it. I feel like I just wasted so much time. And then I redid it again. And I was like, okay, it's better. Fine. But now I'm actually happy. I feel like it takes me 3 times. And that's why I would never succeed on Lego Masters. Like me and Ross have been like, should we audition? It's like, no, we shouldn't.
You definitely have to.
So hard.
I have to do stuff over and over again. There's so many cool builders out there like that I watch and they just like do stuff in like a minute. You know what I mean? And they like don't have to rework anything. And I think it's just practice. They've just been doing it for so long,
Right.
Yeah. It's also a different part of the hobby. You know what I mean? Like so many of us just like enjoy also just like just building the set straight. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Yeah, the sets. I feel like there's like 2 different types of Lego fans. The ones that like kind of want to escape from their like stressful life, perhaps. And then there's just like I want to be creative with it. And then there's also like in between and
you could do a little both.
Those are kind of the extremes, I think.
Yeah, exactly. And thank you, Brick Travi, for the donation. That's very generous of you. And we will also go on the overhang because that's where we're at today. Okay, hold on. I hope you're having a wonderful time. A good day at work, if that's That's where you're at. Thank you so much. And another overhang. Yeah, Emily does the foam core thing as well. I copied from her, but decided to make it into an architectural model.
Oh, what did I do?
Because you do like the foam, you write on your board as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna do that, but like I'm gonna make a little model. Because like last time I did anything with foam core, it was in graduate school where we would make stuff like that, like basic models.
That's so cool though. Like I love how people are like making it their own thing, and like actually it's kind of a surprise, but tomorrow's video I'll kind of like talk about that a little bit more.
Oh, will you really?
Super chat thing.
Oh, I'm excited.
With like a little mini surprise. It's kind of like an announcement, but / like something cool happening.
With the super chats?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
So
okay.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I still need to film it. Honestly, usually I film my videos like the day before. Like some people are like really good and they like batch record. I can't do that. I usually just film and like stress out the day before. I'm like, good, video's done.
Pump it out. Yeah. No, I've done both. I have a lot of batch recorded stuff now, and I need to like get some stuff out. Oh, Snolena, could you give us a little close up, please? I'd love to see how you're doing the details. Are you comfortable for a close up? Should I make you big screen or no?
For what?
No. Snolena wants to see some details of the landscape.
Oh yeah, go for it. I was just like totally not listening.
No, that's okay. Don't worry. I
was mocking the way.
There you go. No, you're fine. You're totally fine.
So yeah, I guess like Snolena, if you're familiar with the Lego City, you'll know I'm doing like a Mario kind of world. And so this will be kind of the edge, and the railroad's going to go around it like this. So this is kind of like one of the corners to it. And then there'll be another one behind it very similar. But yeah, I'm working on all of this like landscaping, and you can see like there's a little flower. So I'm like trying to add some detail, making use of all these just Mario pieces that I would not know what to do with otherwise. Kind of like building up over them. Like over here, I have like this giant piece. I'm trying to kind of connect it into it and have it not look like I'm just throwing all this Mario stuff together. And also because a lot of these, they just take up a lot of space. I am trying to just create this huge hill and have it kind of maybe like up to here behind it, just kind of flat along a ridge so that I can add just a bunch of these sets to fit more in, because I have like Mario's house over here as well that I want to sit kind of like up here kind of thing, like just have it
so cute
behind it, so it's kind of, you know, it looks like an actual mountain and people are living here, little toads everywhere, whatever. And then I'm going to continue with like water world, desert, kind of haunted biome, lava, whatever else there is, soda jungle, the purple one. So it's coming. I'm actually really happy with it so far.
I love it. I think it looks so great. I mean, it's such a good set to start out with because it's like so beefy. Do you know what I mean? It's like a good one, and then you just it's like kind of like motivating. But yeah, I agree with you. I think it's really important to like remind ourselves, you know, when we do like mocking or anything with like our cities or whatever it is, to like, if you don't like it, just like try it again. You know, don't be demotivated. Just, you know, it's like there's nothing in this life that for very few people that people can just like pick up and they're good at, you know what I mean? Right. And like they're the exception, and like don't base yourself off of that, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, that's why I love MOCumentary and y'all, and you're just like showing people that, you know, you can start at any level and have fun with it. Like that's the most important part, you know, just like enjoy what you're doing, build something that you like, and it's okay if it looks terrible. Like it's totally good.
Like, who cares?
Do it. It's Lego, you know, just take it apart.
What does it matter? It doesn't have to be like structurally sound or safe for people to be in. But yeah, Selena loves it. It looks amazing. Agreed. I think it looks very good.
Oh, thank you.
And then let's see. Okay, cool. I'm like building this little side build that came with like to go into like my little garden here, which I'm kind of excited about. I'm trying to think. So there's like, I have a couple options. So we're going to wrap up probably in 20 minutes here. And I was thinking about going on Twitch and either continuing this, or making some pumpkin bread.
Ooh, is it the Trader Joe's pumpkin bread?
No, it's like from scratch. It's like a recipe that I have in this like it's like a Palestinian cookbook that I'm really having fun cooking out of.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's like, and so but for some reason they have like, it's like a very modern book. You know what I mean? It's not just like traditional recipes, and they have like a pumpkin kind of bread in there that was like, as with all pumpkin breads, it's more cake than it is bread, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's like a little side build like cemetery thing, which is going right in the cemetery at the front yard of the mystery mansion.
That's a really good idea. I love that.
Right? I feel like if you're gonna have a spooky house, it's gotta have.
It's very fitting.
A graveyard. That's how these things work.
Yeah, I feel like it's like necessary, you know.
Let's see. That's the only option.
I'm actually so happy with this. I'm so glad you invited me on today. I would have not gotten anything done.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, you probably like would have worked on your video or whatever for tomorrow, I would imagine.
I probably would have been procrastinating filming that video. I wouldn't have filmed, and like Ross will be getting home in a few minutes, like probably 20 minutes or so, and he'd be like, "Really?" And I'd just be on the reels all day doing nothing.
On reels, yeah. Ooh, so Elena's been working on Winter Village Mills plates and struggling with snowy texturing in my icy frozen pond river. Yeah, that sounds really hard. Yeah, pump bread, exactly, Zan. Yeah.
Yum. I actually have my pumpkin flavored. Well, it used to be ice. Now it's melted ice.
Oh, nice. That's. Are you using just like a syrup or?
I went to Dunkin' Donuts. Nice.
That's a big deal.
Very fun. I very much like Dunkin' Donuts.
Don't be
side note, sorry.
No, not a side note. It's very important. It's fine. I have my melted iced coffee here as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah, don't worry. It's
also Ladybird's in here. I don't know if she wants to make an appearance. Come on. Want to come say hi? Oh, hi. There's a puppy. There's a ladybird.
I love that she looks like she's wearing eyeliner at all times.
Right?
It's so cute.
One eye's all dark and the other isn't.
Yeah, it's so cute. She's so sweet.
She's such a sweetie.
How old is she?
She's like 3. Just about 3.5 maybe. But she's still a baby. You know, she's still just a little puppy. Yeah.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Like, hi. She needs attention. She's like, I know Ross is getting home soon. Why isn't he home yet? It's like,
oh yeah, I know. Where's my dad? Where's my dog dad? Yeah. I need to go for a WA. Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word.
Yeah, don't say it. Okay. She knows the word COOKIE because we'll go to like Tomlinson's, which is like a kind of like fancy pet store where they have like cute little cookies. Mm-hmm. Good, we're good. And we found this, like, it was a pumpkin shaped one and then a pumpkin spice latte. It was like a little coffee cup and it said PSL. And it's like, yeah, I guess you're a little basic dog. It's fine.
Yeah, she is a little basic dog. That's so cute. No, her head did pop up, by the way, on to your right. Her head like popped up when you said it. She was just like, what?
Sorry. She's like, am I getting one? No, you're not. But yeah, she needed a little attention and now we're good. She ran off.
She's such a good dog. She has like zero interest in Lego, right?
Yeah, she won't touch it. Like, I think she'll like sniff it, you know, like anything else, but yeah. She won't eat it. So that's never been a concern. Like sometimes, you know, there'll just be pieces, they fall off the table. Like earlier I was like trying to show you something and it just like fell.
Yeah.
So there's just stuff on the floor all the time. But yeah, it's never really a concern, which is good. I feel like our life would be so much harder if we had to like worry about that.
Yeah.
That'd be so difficult.
We'll close the door to the Lego room at night and stuff, but I don't understand what the point is because there's Lego all over the house, so it doesn't particularly make any sense. Before, I guess there's just like lots of the really big like bins and bins of Lego that he could like chew on, or it's also just to, like avoid a little bit of area for him to destroy, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see, but
That's smart.
Emily first spells says the word great parenting. She's a great dog mom. Oliver is good. I can go get him. I'll go get him. I'll just get him.
Oh, I want to see a kitty.
He's in his little like. He has this little like floofy. Oh yeah, he's napping.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I feel so bad sometimes because I think she knows, like, hungry, right? And then I'll be like, hey, Ross, you hungry for dinner? Whatever. And Ladybird's like, yes, I am. It's like, darn it, not you. Like, just saying basic words. She knows, what is it? I think salmon.
Oh.
She knows eggs.
Oliver knows like breakfast. He knows like the different meals.
No, that's cool.
He
I've
knows
never done that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Buddy.
hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, you want to say hi? Hi. He's not interested. Not interested at all.
So sweet though.
Actually, he's definitely warming up to Stan's like a lot, which is really cute.
Did he not like Sans initially?
It was just a lot. He was just like, what is this new person? What is this?
Yeah. Yeah, that is a lot. Oh, bye, kitty.
Bye, kitty.
That's all we get.
He's just sitting here sniffing things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cat stuff,
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, no, he's the best. I love him. But yeah, he knocks over a lot of stuff. He destroys a lot of things. So yeah, last year he like drank out the water reservoir in my Christmas tree, and then that's it. And then the tree died, and I was like, I'm done. I have a white shag rug. I've got a cat that like consumes it. That's it. It's a tree. Also, like, I wasn't sure if I like really wanted to commit to like having trees, like in my house, like every year and stuff, because I didn't grow up celebrating Christmas. But I was like, I love this. What am I doing? This is ridiculous.
It's so fun. Like, it's definitely an aesthetic. It's a vibe. Like,
yeah,
it's so fun.
It's so fun. Okay. So I just started laying a few things out. It's like nowhere near done. But I've got my path. I've got some figures. I've got a tree. And here we go. It's like, this is not too much mocking other than a pathway, but I was going to put some more trees and some more depth and stuff like that. And it's starting to look kind of spooky.
That is really good.
It's definitely got like Halloween Town vibes right now. I feel like it does. Do you know what I mean? Like and stuff like that. But yeah, so
that's so fun.
Right? How fun is that? And so this is the grave. This is like the grave that came with like the blister pack that these 3 came with.
Okay.
And then, so they'll like, they'll greet you like up the path. So I'll put like more gravestones here. And then I think I wanted to do like a pumpkin like patch or something like that there. So
that is so good.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I love that.
Okay, cool.
That's so much fun.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, we did ours. I don't want to go get it, but if you want me to, I can grab it. But like we kind of just like twisted it sideways, so like on the square base plate, kind of the corners aligned, so it's like an angle.
Oh yeah, I had that at first too. I thought it looks really good like that. I like that.
I didn't think about separating it though. That's so fun.
Well, for a while I was thinking about doing an additional piece, like an additional tower, which I'm still kind of leaning towards. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I thought I actually found like one of these like spires, like one of these in like a bulk lot.
Oh,
and so I have like another one of those, and I thought it would be cool if it was like at like a lower height, or I could kind of rebuild and like do another version of this one. That's kind of what I was thinking. But yeah, it's definitely like I had it for a while, like butt up against like the Haunted Mansion. Do you have that set, or the Haunted House? I mean, I always call it the Haunted
No. I've been asked about that set so much over the last like few weeks or so.
Right.
And I've never been asked about it before. It's probably like spooky month kind of thing. Like people are like, do you have it? Where is it? I really want to get it. I don't think it'll happen this year. Maybe.
It's not retiring this year, so there's no rush. I love it. I think it's great.
I think I'll try to get it early next year. But then it's kind of like too late for spooky season. But I don't know. We'll see. I do want it. Do you have that one?
I do. It's like one of my favorite sets. It's
Really?
like totally underrated. Yeah, I like actually brought it out of the Lego room now, and it's like on decor, like inside like the living room and stuff like that. So I love it. It definitely gives me a lot of joy. I built it during Halloween last year while watching like all the like Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus, like all the movies. There's also like, what is that? The Babysitter. It's like a stabby, gory movie, but it's like in that style that's like humorous, like Kill Bill style or whatever. They came out with like Killer Babysitter or whatever. I've referenced it before and I always forget the name. Claire, I need to do a cobblestone path. Yeah, I know, right? It like works. It's not really cobblestone because it's like ground, but I don't know. It kind of works. I like it. I think the colors look good and it's like a good use of the. And thank you everybody who says it looks awesome. It's very, very, very kind. Oh yeah, it says Emily get it. It's floofing amazing. Yeah, Throw just got it and I'm pretty sure like Kevin has it and a few other people. It's like there's a lot of people that have it. I mean, it's definitely like appropriate for the season.
Definitely.
Yeah. So anyway,
can I ask you in the chat something?
Of course.
So, okay. Oh gosh. Okay, good. I have basically here's what I'm working with so far, and so I have it, to where the train will go around this way, right? So like as you're looking in, you'll see the landscape, and so it's just kind of built up. There's this warp pipe here. I feel like it looks almost too cluttered, but I kind of.
I'm gonna make you bigger.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this way's better. So I kind of took this piece here, and it's kind of built up a little bit to this other platform, which from the back it's literally just like bricks and stuff, so it doesn't look good, but that doesn't matter because from the front it looks okay. Is this warp pipe is it too cluttered having it there, or is it like a good amount of cluttered? Like I'm almost worried.
I like it. Are you gonna keep that brown that you have exposed, like those slopes in the plate? Are you gonna keep those exposed, or are you gonna cover them with green?
I was thinking about leaving it exposed.
I don't think you need to cover it. Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah, I think it looks okay. Just as something different too, to keep it interesting, so it's not just all green everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it looks like overgrown, I guess is kind of what I'm trying to do. Because it looks like it's supposed to be there, but it's like grown over. Because I don't know how easy it is to see, but there are like green overlapping the top of it.
No, I see that. What I would do for I like the green thing there, but maybe like the green slope kind of, maybe just have it a little bit more integrated, like have the little green slopes like around it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe a little bit more
around this.
No, not that one. No, that one. Yeah, that one. Okay. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like have that feel like it's really like coming out of
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean.
But no, I think it looks good. So yeah, Throw says, I think the pipe looks perfect there. Sam says, I enjoy the clutter. Elgo Collection likes it. Cool. Anna says it's good. Yeah. You've gotten only positive responses. Yeah,
Yay.
I like it.
Thank you, everyone.
It looks really good. So wait, is that's a big, I'm gonna take it off. Is that a 42 by 42 base plate that you're kind of like trying to plot?
I'm not going to count it, but I think so.
Yeah, it's the big one, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's the big one. Yeah, normal base plate size would be
48 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And because the train's going around it, I can't do like a full base plate. So like when I'm doing the mills, it's not like 4 plates that are 16 by 16. I'm just using like a bunch of smaller ones for the front. And then we used this one because of the train. It just made it easier to kind of
that's smart.
Work with it.
Yeah. What at Disney, so in like Magic Kingdom, are you that's like the ride that you're like thinking of, right? Or like the train that you're thinking of, that right, that takes you like through all the different areas.
Yeah.
So the one in Disneyland has like dinosaurs and stuff that you can see. Do you have that at Disney World too?
I mean, probably. That sounds like something that probably exists, Like if I had to guess, then yes.
Yeah.
But I don't remember exactly.
I love that you're gonna have a sneak of Mario and stuff. That's like, so are you gonna like have like people like regular fakes like hanging out in Mario Land, or is it only like Mario people and then like the fakes like are only on the train like looking in? Is this like I need to understand the lore of this world that you're creating for me to like totally immerse myself?
I kind of see it as something individual. Like it's kind of in Disney, but like not really. Like it's not like people are going to visit Mario. I see it more as just like its own thing, but
it's not
they're
like
separate but there.
It's not like Marvel's like Avenger Campus where like Disney has licensing for Marvel like west of the Mississippi. It's not like Disney has license for Mario like east of the Mississippi or something like that. It's like Mario Campus. That would be really funny.
That'd be crazy.
You have like people walking around regularly, like, you know, doing, I don't know, like eating like Mario themed food and like little.
They have that. They have that at what is it? Universal Studios Japan. They actually have like a Mario world there, and I feel like that's kind of what I'm going. Not even. I don't know. I just wanted to use my Mario sets. Honestly, I'll just make it make sense later. But yeah, they actually do have like a Mario world in Japan.
I didn't know that. How fun. I know it's
crazy.
Like, man, Japan, I need to like, I cannot wait till like traveling and start stuff. Like,
I would love to go see that.
Yeah, there's so much to do in Japan.
Yeah.
I went when I was 2 and like barely I like remember seeing like a panda, which is like awesome, obviously, but like not much more than that.
Well, that's cool.
It's so hype. Yeah, I totally agree.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty new, to be frank. Okay, good to know. Oh, that means it's like all fresh and has like all new technology. That's really interesting. Oh, your mom is here, Emily. I think you're combining Universal with Disney. Harry Potter is Universal, so why not?
Hi, Mom.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go. You've got like the Disney expert right there. That's like your consultant, the Disney consultant right there.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm excited to go home next time. Like she knows everything about Disney. And so it's just like so nice going with her.
Like all the history and like all the Easter eggs and like all that stuff.
Not even. She just like knows how to find the cheapest, not the cheapest, but like the shortest lines. And stuff
my God.
Like she's like, oh, this one over here, like if you go really fast in the morning, there's no wait. And like over here around this time, there's no wait. And here's the app you use. And things have changed since I like moved away from home, where like none of that was a thing. Like the app was just starting when I left. So
yeah. And now it's like
I would just show up and like, why is everything 3 hours?
That happened with so Josh from Josh Build Stuff, when he came to Disneyland, he like knows everything, and it was like so fun to be with him because he was like, he knows like the Easter eggs and the history, and so he was like telling us about that, but he also like knew like a bunch of tricks and like how to use the app and how to get onto Rise of the Resistance and like when to log on and how to. We did only like mobile food order pickup, and we never waited in line for any food, which is like totally the way to do it. Yeah, it was like awesome. And so we like ate constantly and like timed it with like rides, and like it was awesome. It was like a tour guide, and it's like, honestly, Mamasaurus, this is like a service that you should probably charge people for as like a tour guide, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it's to like take people around and like tell them all the information and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like I would be that person that would just show up and be like, why can't I get on Rise of the Resistance? What do you mean? Like, why can't I just get in line?
That's me. That's what we did when we went to Universal in March or April or whatever it was. I think it was April, when I wanted to go to Harry Potter World or whatever. And I didn't realize that you had to buy tickets to like both parks to like see both ends. And then there was a ride that you had to buy tickets early for. Didn't know that. I also didn't know that they were closing early. So we basically bought tickets and had 5 hours in the park.
Oh no.
It was so sad. It was, oh yeah, I always wanted to be a tour guide. There you go. Yeah, fast passes are gone. They have like a whole like genie. It's like a genie thing now, right? It's like
weird.
Different. Yeah. And then they like changed, they changed like all the annual pass holder stuff. And I don't know, Josh was like telling me that it's like really interesting. Like I think because they like lost so much money over the last couple of years, you know what I mean? They're like taking this like very new, like aggressive approach and stuff like that. Yeah. Parking is $25 now at Disney.
Yeah. I feel like Disney's still doing okay though, like
I'm sure they are.
I feel like they're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about Disney. I'm not concerned that it's a company that like is going to go under. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they're doing fine.
Yeah, if Lego, for example, starts hinting that they're doing poorly, I would be concerned because they're significantly smaller, even though they're like the biggest toy company, but they're still like so minuscule relative to Disney. Anyway, I think you have to have like the top tier, like at Disneyland, you have to have the top tier annual pass holder to have the free parking. Otherwise you have to pay, which is like crazy. And then like also like they have like different pass holder like tickets available per day than they do for regular ticket holders. So it's like you actually like can't make last minute decisions to just like go to the park. You have to like have a reservation and like plan ahead and stuff like that.
That's so annoying.
It's so
'Cause,
annoying.
like, we live so close that like we would just wake up and be like, let's go to Disney today.
Yeah, or like after work or something like that. Yeah. And so a
Yeah.
lot of local people in like the LA Anaheim area are really like frustrated about that. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that's really frustrating.
Anyway, I think that's it. I think we've gotten to our time. I'm so happy you came, Emily. I hope it was productive and you had
I would
fun.
have not done this. I would have not gotten this far if I wasn't on here. So thank you again for the invite. I was very productive today. I feel very good about it.
Yeah. No, it was like very serendipitous with like, you know, the vlog, seeing you, meeting you for the first time a few days ago. And I hope you had the best time at the bachelor party and enjoyed Napa. And yeah, I think I hope you had the best time. And so, yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Unfortunately, Seth, it is time for us to end, but you will catch, Emily, are you streaming this week?
Yes, definitely Wednesday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like it, but yeah, definitely Wednesday.
Okay, cool. And then I'll probably be streaming on Twitch tomorrow and maybe on YouTube on Thursday. I'm not sure. My elderly aunt, she's like 80. We are building the Grand Emporium together. So we're probably going to do that this week. And yeah, anyway, guys, it has been so fun seeing you guys. Thank you for everyone who contributed to the hashtag on Instagram. Keep doing so throughout the week, and we will feature it next week. And we will be, MOCumentary is this is MOCumentary, Christian. Yeah, it's just the two of us today, but MOCumentary is still going on strong every week. So thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.